Hey everybody, welcome to Flat Moon Magic. My name is Ian, and this is going to be, I believe, our first ranked Guilds of Ravnica draft. Um, we haven't really done ranked Guilds of Ravnica yet. We've saved up a whole bunch of coins, but we're at a point where we're like switching back and forth between ranked and non-ranked. And yep, we're just gonna throw some coins into this machine and crank a draft out. And we get a trash rare. Yay! Narcomoeba is so bad in draft. Even in constructed, like, I never really understood why the people who really like this card in constructed formats do like this card. I mean, yeah, it's a free 1/1 flyer in some decks, but why do you want a 1/1 flyer? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We have Deadweight, which is probably the pick. Watching the Mist is very good as well. Demir Informant's not terrible. Not at all. Not at all. Sunhome Stalwart's a very good 2-drop. I was a pretty big fan of Generous Stray. And Centaur Peacemaker for that matter. I really did like the Selesnya deck, and you needed cards like Generous Stray to just like churn through your deck and pull out creatures. That one and the 2/1 that tutors, or like digs 4 deep. I also really like the card. Like, it's just such a cool card, or the art rather. Such a cool card. Yeah. Siege Worm is decent, but I think it's between Wanderer and Mist and Deadweight, and I'm leaning Deadweight. Okay. Interesting choice. We have Rock Charger, or Thoughtbound Phantasm, or Plague Crafter, which is really decent too. And Notion Rain. Plague Crafter. I think I want Thoughtbound Phantasm. Like, it's early enough we can start trying to build around Surveil. And Surveil's real good. There's a lot of really good cards in this pack for that deck, too. Like Notion Rain. We could just take Notion Rain and that would probably be correct. But I like Thoughtbound Phantasm a lot. If you really get there on Surveil. No harm in trying to get there on Surveil. Okay, so cards in our color are not great. But we could get a Guild Gate. Could just get Command the Storm. I'm gonna grab the gate. Okie dokie. Best card here could just be Unexplained Disappearance. I really like that card. Crawl Swarm, 5 mana 4/1 flyer that is kind of recurable. X1s turned out to be kind of bad in this format. You want something with a big butt. I mean, yeah, this is flying through for 4, but that's as long as they don't have a 1/1 with flying. Like, this dies to Narcomoeba, which also dies to this, but like, anyway. Okay. Radical Idea, Circuitous Root, Sure Strike. I feel like we haven't really taken much stuff that does anything yet, but Radical Idea. Okay. Capture Sphere or Devious Cover Up. Honestly, a hard choice. Or Dowser of Lights. They're both decent. I do like the double Devious Cover Up deck, though. These are both 4 mana instant speed spells. That's proactive rather than reactive, though. I guess it's Muse Drake here. And Centipede, Veiled Shade, Demir Locket. Secute is root. I'm gonna grab the Centipede. That's just a good card. And I really don't mind having another. Disdainful Stroke is not bad to have too. We might not play more than one, but you know. Yeah. Actually, yeah. We're not doing any of that. Good game. Alright. We're leaning towards a Demir deck, but at this point we could still totally reasonably play, is it? That being said, what do we got here? Piston Fist Cyclops, pretty darn good. So is Sinister Sabotage, though. Cancel with upside. I think I'm leaning towards the Sinister Sabotage, honestly. Ooh, what? Wow. Okay. Pack 2, pick 2. Doom Whisper. Sweet. We're in the right colors. That's validating. Mausoleum Secrets. Nope. Definitely not in our deck. Watching the Mist. Severed Strands. Watching the Mist. Ooh, wow. We can put this in the sideboard because we're getting a strong top end, apparently. City Watch Sphinx. Actually, do we need City Watch Sphinx? We've got 2 really good 5-drops. It's a 6-drop. And we could just get another Thoughtbound Phantasm. Or we could grab Hypothesizzle. There's a lot of really decent cards in this pack. This is a hard choice. I'm going to go with City Watch Sphinx. Okay. Here we have a chance at a Goblin Electromancer and another Cyclops. Darkblade Agent. So how much Surveil do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 and 4 and 5 are all at the top end. We need to get there on Surveil, but I believe that we can. From here on out, we can prioritize Surveil cards for sure. That's an option. Okay. Dazzling Lights is worth playing in this deck. Pass While Adept, maybe not. We're already pretty evasive. This is kind of a weird, hard choice. I think I'm going to pick up... Dazzling Lights. Well, it's good we did that, because now we can play Dimir Spybug and feel like we're at least trying to get there on Surveil triggers. Alright, glad I didn't take that earlier. This is a Surveil trigger. And it's also pretty controlling. Alright, we finally reached like the end of where we're not really having to pass up stuff that we are... you know what I'm trying to say. We can take a Severed Strands now. We have enough low-end creatures. Alright, well. Interesting. Interesting packs. This is kind of turning out to be a really good deck. Nightbot Predator for sure. As no question. Creeping Chill. Eh. It's a 4-mana sorcery that is free if you surveil it away, but we're not even, like, guaranteed to get there on surveil. I mean, nobody's guaranteed anything. Artful Takedown is so good. It's a 2-for-1. We're passing up a Watcher in the Mist, but it's okay. We could play Bacon Bolt. It's not an amazing choice. It's the best card in this pack. When we don't really have any spells payoffs, so we might not even play the first Radical Idea. On the other hand, Radical Idea does basically like it effectively shrinks your deck in the same way that Ops does. Is it to lock it? Is it worth it to play the Locket? What else are we looking at? Not much. Not really anything in this pack. Pitiless Gorgon. I think we've either Piston Fist Cyclops or Dazzler of Lights, and I'm thinking Dazzler of Lights. This isn't an aggressive deck. And we've finally actually reached the point where we kind of want Passwall Adept, because Dazzler of Lights is a card you want to have if you're running Passwall Adept. Here we just have to grab this Leapfrog. Alright, not an amazing pack 3. Okie dokie. Alright, I would just like to take this opportunity to say, do the YouTube stuff, you know? Like and subscribe if you liked it, you know? But liking is kind of an important thing for YouTube videos these days. Fucking, you know. Helps my metrics, or whatever that means, you know? Okay. So there are some things we probably don't need to take, or play, rather. For instance, Veiled Shade, Pitiless Gorgon. We don't really have anything. We have like 1 or 2 things that this kills, so I think we want to run it. Don't want to run Creeping Chill. That's 44 cards. Leapfrog can go. We can lose 1 Spinal Centipede. I do really like Spinal Centipede personally. We can lose a Radical Idea. Radical Idea is interesting because it basically makes your deck 2 cards smaller, because it replaces it replaces itself for 2 mana, which, yeah, at that point you basically spent 2 mana to make your deck 1 card smaller, and then it gives another card cycling for 2 mana, and that's not bad. Like, cycling is a really good mechanic. The more I think about it, like, the more I'm inclined to just leave it in the deck. Choices are hard, man. Disdainful Stroke can go. How much? It's okay, so we have 2 real Surveil payoffs. How much Surveil do we actually have, though? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 Surveil payoffs. We have 6, 7, 8, 9 things that surveil. What do we cut? What do we cut? think it's one of these things. And weirdly enough, I think I'm gonna cut the Pilfering up, which is weird because I really like Pilfering up. But it's also one of the things that dies to Mephitic Vapors. So now nothing in our deck dies to Mephitic Vapors except for Dimir Spybug that hadn't had Surveil done yet. But I think this is good. This deck feels good. Seems good. And I really like this archetype. This is one of my favorite guilds. I think this is my favorite guild in Guilds of Ravnica, which is not a unique experience. It was a lot of people's favorite guild just because it was so good. It was so consistently good. And best of one might be weird because I've never drafted this format best of one. And I'm going to keep this hand because it's really not bad. Truly not bad. Our opponent goes first. We would love another swamp and another island. Like, ideally, in a row. See, that's not what we wanted. Okay. That's radical idea. Okay, dug to a swamp. We got there. We got there. So what can we do here? Let's play Darkblade Agent. No blocks. Not gonna block that. What do you think this is? I mean, that's really cool, honestly. But I think I'm gonna Disappearance this Veiled Shade. Leave that on top. Leave that right on top. Try to get in. And play it. And hold up Radical Idea, I guess. Alright, so we're looking okay. Let's swing in. They can't pump it. Okay. Night Veil Predator. Don't have Disdainful Stroke, please. Cool, they didn't. Sweet. They have 6 mana. But only 1 black. Okay. Thought-Bound Phantasm. No blocks. Yep. Beautiful. Swing in. And honestly, if they do something with their mana this turn to make that bigger and block that, I'm kind of okay with that because that means they're not holding up a counter spell for me to drop my Doom Whisperer. And because I have Doom Whisperer, I think I just want to play something like Watcher in the Mist. Okay, they don't have counter spells. That's obvious at this point. Okay. Kind of glad I kept that thing on top. Kill that. I think we swing in. If they block the 2-3, it's got death touch, so. Okay. Dead weight is a good thing to have right now. Okay. Cool. Use up all that mana. Do it. Cool beans. I'm going to dead weight. They're 1, 2. Get in for 3. And then Doom Whisperer. Haha. Yay. Cool. We're only silver. That's okay. Hey, we got a pack from winning because I had won 9 packs previously today. Or what, 9 games rather. What do we get in this pack? Okay, weird. Good. Cool. Sweet. Let's jump back in here. Alright, so 1-0 with Demir. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Oof. Okay, they could be aggressive. Okay, whew. Interesting. They're really getting stuff on the board, that's for sure. No blocks. Definitely dropping me a Dark Blade Agent next turn, though. Could really use another black land, black mana. They get a trick to make that a 5/5. And I think next turn we want to play Artful Takedown. Wonder what they're doing. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Sure. Cool. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Tap target creature gets negative, blah blah. So tap target creature there. That target creature dies. So we want a dead weight there. And then we want to swing in. We, oh. Well. Okay. Surveil 2. Ooh. Yes and no. Okay. Swing in. I think here we block there. Put a counter there. Let's jumpstart another way. Let's play this card a different way. You know what? I think it's worth sacrificing 2 damage to kill their thing. And... ooh, yeah. But mostly yes. We draw a card, we play the card, then we have options. That's gonna die. Cancel. Cancel. Play this thing, then Deadly Visit. So this thing can block. I guess like that. Yes, yes. Do all the things. Draw a card. Yes, block for sure. Okay, so we will unexplained disappearance there. Yeah, leave that there. Swing in. And yeah, we got there. Outvalued them. And they were stuck on basically no land the entire time, which is a bummer. And really hard to overcome. Even in Selesnya, that is like kind of designed to get past that. We killed enough of their creatures to where like they couldn't do much with Convoke, really. We go first. I don't like this hand. We can surveil though. Excuse me. You ain't getting in for a damage. Hell you think this is? Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay. Radical idea. Gain the life. Draw the manas. This doesn't kill anything. Well, it kills one thing. Okay, now we play this card because it's amazing for us right now. And yeah, I'm okay with that setup of circumstances. 2 for 1, no attacks. All right. Watcher in the Mist. Surveil 2. We've kind of used up all of our surveil. Surveilling. We do have one more left in the deck, or left in our hand. But it's a dice trigger. I don't think we want Muse Drake either. I don't think we even attack with that either. That's a bummer. I don't think we attack with that either. Wow. Surveil away a couple lands. At least now we can respond. No, it's a sorcery. Damn it. Okay. Let's radical idea first. Okay. Demir Spybug. Let's kill that because that can make everything else bigger. Sacrificing this to put a counter there. No attacks. Okay. No blocks either. That's a bummer. Oh, phew. Desert Lights is our savior. Swing. We only have one blocker. I don't know why they're not swinging back with Healer's Hawk. There you go. That's awful. They're probably going to swing in with that and that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense too. We're going to have one other blocker. You're only going to lose one creature. We block there and there. Put a counter there. Let's return this to their hand. Surveil 1. Yes! Got there. The power of Surveil. That was basically the best top deck we could have had, honestly. Alright, so we're 3-0 so far. That felt good. I felt like we barely got there. But that was a real good top deck. I'm okay with this hand. We have a curve. Not a great curve, but it's a curve. It might bite us later. Okay. I'm going to play Spinal Centipede. No attacks. That sucks. But hey, it's something to use for Severed Strands later. It'll be a good thing to use for Severed Strands too. Because it'll make something else bigger. Okay. Okay. We've got Demir Spybug. And we could Severed Strands now. There's nothing really worth killing here, though. Okay, I think we want to Severed Strands that now. Kill that, sacrificing that. Put a counter there. Gain some life. Swing for 2. We could really use some more land, though. Oh, they're flooded. Let's drop this. Swing for another 2. Oh, I didn't see their hand. I didn't realize they had 3 cards in hand. No blocks. Okay. Surveil 2. Things that we want. Those both work. Don't attack with that. So I was a little soft on Darkblade Agent for like most of the first half of this format's lifespan, because it never like seemed to get there consistently for me anyway. But I think here we block with that, or we just don't block, because our life total's fine right now. Oof. Okay. Gonna kill that. Graveyard. Actually, we might want that. Swing out. Cool. We got there. And we ranked up. Silver tier 2. Gold, here we come. Got some gold. I mean gold tier, not like gold coins. 4-0. See if we can keep going in that general direction. Man. Spybug is real good. It's real good. Thought Phantasm is a little better in terms of power and toughness because Spybug's a 2-mana 1/1 that gets bigger every time you surveil. Thought Phantasm's a 1-mana 2/2 that gets bigger every time. But I don't think it can even start swinging until it's a 4/4 or a 5/5. And the Spybug flies. So it's hard to say which one's better. I can't remember exactly how the Phantasm reads. It's like you can't attack with it unless it's got like at least 2 counters on it, or it could be 3. This is good. I'm okay with this. They mulliganed. Yay. For us, I guess. You know, we have resource advantage. Perfect mana. Awesome. Spinal Centipede. Swing in for 1. And say go. Really hope they spend their mana this turn. Ooh, what are you doing? Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Tempo me, why don't you? Okay. Whew. Wow. Not safe from the flood, though. That's for darn sure. Yeah. Yes. Okie dokie. I kind of want to just hold up Sinister Sabotage right now. At this point, I would have Sinister Sabotaged anything they did. That's fine. It's removal. Play a couple centipedes. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's actually pretty okay. Put a counter on my boy. We could block here, make it to where they don't draw a card. We would trade our creature for their card, though. So, yeah. Ooh, fuck a land. Let's block the 2/3, or capture sphere the 2/3. No blocks. Dazzling lights. Cool. Got there. Another game that was more or less carried by a good flyer. Walk the plank, why not? 5-0. Time to keep going. You're listening. Hope you don't mind that I smoke weed when I do this. Because I do that kind of often. Not every time. Sometimes I feel like it might worsen my performance, both on a gameplay level and on a having a thing that is worth watching level. And it probably does. Not gonna lie. It anyway. This is a long wait time. Usually doesn't take this long. Okie dokie. Decent hand. We want another blue, but we got 3 drops. We got Surveil. If we could draw like Thoughtbound Phantasm into Junior Spybug, that would be great. Green-red wasn't much of a guild in that set. What are they doing? Oh, hell yeah. Excuse me. But hell yeah. 5 mana 6/6 Flample. That's a 5/4. Well, shit. Guess we're gonna have to 2 for 2 it. And give our Spinal Centipedes no value. Yeah, I ain't letting that live. Yeah. Answer it. Or die. Thou cannot. Okie dokie. 6 mana. I think we want to start swinging. And we could... No, we can't. We couldn't. Fittic Vapor is holding up Sinister Sabotage. That's not bad. Surveil a couple times. Don't want that. Don't think we want that. Nah. So get in for 6, drop Watcher in the Mist, get in another Surveil. Sure. At this point, we've basically got it. Okay. Cool. 6-0. Let's open this pack. We just oined. We oined a pack. Cool. Interesting. Gonna be good for some fun, janky build-arounds. Jump back in here. 6-0. See if we can't go all the way. We've at least made our money back in gems, or however much gems it would have cost, plus some, or gold, or I'm not sure exactly how much we have earned so far, but more than none is my guess. Jack. I haven't seen that avatar yet, I don't think. This is okay. We really want black mana. We have Radical Idea. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. This could hurt us. Oof. Just discard Muse Drake. That's the thing we're furthest away from wanting to have. Okay, we got another island. It's not all bad. We got 2 mono blue spells. Really gonna just do that? Well. Whoops. Okay. Wow. They just, they got there. We kept a bad opening hand. Alright, so we're 6-1. First loss. Bummer. Dramatic falling in rank. Let's not keep bad hands. Lesson learned. I do get lucky with hands, though. Like, kind of often. But it's probably confirmation bias. Yes, that's a good hand. That is a good hand. Drop a swamp. Strange that on the draw on turn 2 we were the first one to play a creature against Boros. Oh, bummer. Well, last turn. Hold up, Sinister Sabotage. Probably counter anything they do here. Considering it's turn 4, like, what are they waiting on? You don't get that. Don't think we want that. That's okay to have. Radical idea. Pass turn. Tense District Guard. Witness. Okay. So Watcher in the Mist. Get some surveil going on. More surveil, good creature. I think we keep everything going on there. Yes. Give me counters. Limited bonds again. Block. Nightveil Predator this time. I don't think we want a Radical Idea away. Anything in our hand? I do kind of wish we had... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, you're going to lose your 2-1. We'll take 3. Deadweight that. Swing for 3. Drop a 3-drop. In the turn. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I think we want to destroy this creature. Get a spell trigger in. Singing with those two creatures. Put a counter on the Nightveil Predator. So I think here, swinging with this. Drop this. And Mephitic Vapors. Yes. I mean, you might as well swing in with it. No blocks. Okie dokie, radical idea. Capture sphere. We have lethal on board. Yay! We got there. Let's just swing in. They even shocked in their own shock land. That's funny. Silver tier 1. Cool. Made it to the top of silver throughout this video. Neat. We got 950 gems and 2 packs of cards. Let's see what we cracked. Got Venerated Loxodon. That's heavily used in aggressive white decks. Bounty of Might. That's draft chaff. But it was a fun card to play with, for sure. Could be fun in a janky standard deck. That's what Arena's all about, right? Playing janky decks. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have been awesome.